As you all know, the building itself is located at the corner of Penang Street and China Street, as in the heart of historic core area of Georgetown as World Heritage Site. Afterwards, we are going to show YB Chow the significance of this huge building. And of course, we are also concerned with the fate of Yin Oi Tong Medical Hall disappearing from this society. Just to give you a brief about Yin Oi Tong. Yin Oi Tong is a manufacturer and retailer of Chinese medicine, one of the early Chinese family business in a colonial frontier society. Was originated from China back to the year 1795. So they have 214 years of history, but they have a history of 124 years in this locality, and they will be moving out by end of the month. Being a tenant for 124 years, Yin Oi Tong is facing problems of maintaining the huge building, huge building and possibility of some rental increment or something. And they are preparing to move out of this city. And we are very concerned that this building may be in danger of falling into rain or not in the good hands of potential new tenants. So our proposition is to persuade Yin Oi Tong to continually occupying the space, probably at least a ground floor as a medical hall, and the conversion of other parts of this different floor for related cultural and civic uses. We are willing to be the mediator in the hope that to find a win-win situation for all parties. And this is just what we are here for.
Is a very unique concept involving the owners, the tenants, the NGOs, the government, and the corporate enterprises to work together as stakeholders to put life back to this old building and to maintain the living heritage of this significant building. It is not just the building alone. This building has a very good value, architecture value. It is over 150 years old. The architecture is significant of that era. True enough, that building needs to be preserved, no doubt about that, but the usage is also very important. Since the listing of Georgetown as UNESCO World Heritage Site, in fact, before that, after the repeal of the Rent Control Act, many traditional businesses, tenants operating traditional businesses have moved out of the city. And within private property, sometimes the government think that they cannot do much about it. But I think after the listing of Georgetown as World Heritage Site, there is a need not only to preserve the building, but to preserve what is in the building. That is the living heritage. And I'm glad to note that NGO and the heritage the movement in Penang has been giving very much attention to this area, in the sense that they want to be they want to play this facilitating role, so that when owners want to redevelop their place, is there still a place for the tenants? If you develop your place, is there still a place for the traditional tenant? Or would you prefer just to drive them out and put in something very new that maybe does not reflect the historical growth of this city? Definitely we have seen a lot of buildings being refurbished, but the new use may not reflect what we have gone through over this 100, 200 years. So this Cultural Heritage Advisory Team, I think Janet will be talking to you all later. The role is to get the owner, the tenant, even the government and the NGOs to come to work out a solution. In this case, whether the Yin Oi Tong can still continue to be there. Of course, if they are allowed to be there, the building is also in need of repair. So how would it be readapted to something that